APEC was formed in 1989 in Australia as an informal forum, which now consists of 21 members that nations could discuss and promote free trade and economic cooperation throughout the Pacific Rim. From the United States and European state perspective, it has been a crucial institution for economic engagement in the region. The crucial part of the consolidation phase are the determination of the basic structure of the APEC work program and supplementing of the annual ministry meeting with the annual leader summit. The large number of APEC members has set two difficulties. Agreement will become more complex, and the gaps of a member different perception of just what the region ought to be.
Some Western members were interested in a more concrete result-oriented institution in general, and a more active role for APEC in trade liberalization in particular, while Asian members preferred process and low-level technical form of economic cooperation. Therefore, these different views between Western and Asian members among the region lead to the failure of APEC trade liberalization programs, in which it downgrades the APEC's credibility and minimize regional trading. However, the APEC also brought such an unexpected and positive outcomes, as the annual meeting of the APEC brings member states to have a political dialogue, thus promoting cooperation, relations, and unity amongst its members.
Evaluating APEC strength. The most important contribution that the supporter argue the organization has made has been to improve communication across membership. In a related but more specific sense, the annual leader summit are APEC greatest asset. They provide a key reason for maintaining significant interest among all members and also present a unique opportunity to undertake statecraft in a highly efficient way. A third advantage that APEC brings is the way in which it alone among the competitor organizations is able to act as a bridge between state efforts to promote economic globalization and market-led form of integration. Here the weakness is there are a host of basic structural problems that have badly hindered APEC development in general, and its ability to foster economic collaboration in particular. One of the most commonly observed shortcomings related to APEC operating principle. The second weakness is the important aspect of organizational design. The deliberate nurturing of the Secretariat was intended to ensure that APEC could never become an autonomous organization that compelled. A further problem that APEC continues to suffer from is an absence of leadership. The other problem related to membership remains the broader question of just what region APEC is actually supposed to be serving. The last weakness gets to the heart of the matter. APEC's biggest weakness is the absence of any meaningful consensus among the members as to what it is that the organization should be doing.
APEC in many ways reflects the distinctive conception of Asian regionalism. The idea that APEC would act as the home for a network of economic independence among a member and society that would usher in the Pacific century seems positively far out. As a result, APEC's approach to intergovernmentalism failed, and it has yet to work out ways in which to improve this fit. From the observation made in this chapter, a number of points can be made. First, the organization needs to settle a normative approach that is shared by all members. Second, it needs to make sure that the members not only agree as to purpose, but also the core set of common interests that they share. The third point is that it needs to work hard on the question of product differentiation with other regional groupings and more particularly determine a clear division of labor among the other entities. Finally, APEC needs to define a narrow and variable set of sectors in which economic operation can actually occur and thus ensure a virtuous cycle of political engagement.